broken. Broken bottles, broken plates, broken switches, broken gates, broken dishes, broken pots. The streets are filled with broken hearts, broken words not meant to be spoken. Ooh, everything is broken.
Well, that got messed up, didn't it? Hey, everybody. I'm Dominic, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Uh-oh. That's what the problem is. Here we go. I found out what the problem is, folks. All right, let me see if I can fix this. And I needed to do this. There we go. That's what it is. Okay. So, of course, I had YouTube open. And I forgot. Were you hearing one song or the same song multiple times? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if you heard that or not, but that's something I had started in my door a while ago. Cover from Bob Dylan, Everything's Broken. I hope it came out all right. I don't know. Pressing all the buttons. That's the way you learn, DJ. You just hit some buttons, man, right? Just start hitting the buttons and see what happens. All right, so I'm going to try that one more time because it's a new button and I'm going to try it. So bear with me. We're going to try one more time. It's better go from the beginning.
Seems like every time you stop it.
No, I'm like, okay, that's a problem. So when you have one of these things, I uploaded background music, but apparently you can't stop it. So whenever you press it, it just starts from where it is. So that's no good. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dominic. And I am sorry I wasn't here last week. I have a good excuse. As most of you know, I just started my own company up, and on Tuesday night or Tuesday during the day, my checkbook finally came. So I was in a mad dash to, I had to get invoices out to my clients so I can get paid. So that kind of took precedence over the stream. And, but now I'm back and messing it up anyway. So what's the difference? So tonight, going to try a little something different. Going to just try to open up my book of covers, or not my book of original songs. It's a big list. I have, I have a lot. I put them all on the cover page. You know, the description in YouTube. If anyone knows of a song I play, they can let me know, and I will try to play it. There's a lot of them I have not played in a really long time. So you can either choose by picking songs you want to hear or picking songs that you'll think I'll mess up. Either can be just as entertaining, but I'll leave you to decide that. I'm assuming that I have sound because no one's saying we can't hear you. So that's a plus for me. Last week, my pickup for my Martin stopped working, so that was a major catastrophe. And I to make it worse, I went to Guitar Center to buy a new one, and that was a catastrophe. One more reason I will never go to a Guitar Center again. They are the absolute worst salespeople in the world. That's not just my opinion. That's like everyone's opinion. All right, so let's see if we can figure out a song to play. I'm kind of winging it tonight, folks, so bear with me. Yeah, I'll figure it out, DJ. I spend most of my time alone anyway. I don't know why that should make a difference. Okay. So Michael's going to keep me busy. Where's the right capo? There it is. Nope, that's not it. Is that here? No, that's on 4. Okay, so Michael wants to hear Fish Out of Water, so we will play that first. This is my newest song. It's about a fish. No, it's not about a fish. It's kind of about the olden days, the days of yore. Oh, what happened to that? Actual size. My computer's getting all hinky, folks. All right, I think I'm there. I have not, let me just make sure everything is right. Chart seems a little low. No, it shouldn't be low. All right, so here we go. Let's try Fish Out of Water. I even made these. Where are they? Okay, here we go. A lot of clicking. Drove in my wagon 4 miles to visit my uncle who lost his leg in the war. I grew up playing pinball. Tuesday was Dad's night to bowl. All that remains are his nicotine stains. Do you remember when every kid played at the park? And no one went home, the street lights went on after dark. Look at that. Right off the bat, I'm totally screwed up. This is what happens when you don't play your new songs in a while. For a week. Okay, I'm going to start it all over again. Drove a Mars wagon 4 miles to visit my uncle who lost his leg in the war. Grew up playing pinball. Tuesday was dad's night to bowl. Now all that remains are his nicotine stains. Do you remember when every kid played in the park? No one went home, the street lights went on before dark. Trying to breathe, can I break free? Lessons learned are lost on me. Dangling from a line, the fish out of water keeps trying. My wandering days, they are done. I wanna go home, back to where my roots were sown. A long time ago. Do you remember when every kid played in the park? Buzzed on before dark. Trying to breathe, I cannot break free. Lessons learned are lost on me. Dangling from a line, the fish out of water keeps trying. Dangling from a line, like a fish out of water. Well, that's fish out of water minus one really important part of the guitar solo, which escaped me. Yes, if you have a song you know that of me and you want to play it, just let me know. If not, I'll just start going through stuff and playing. What's going on, Mr. Folk and Blueser? Good to see you, pal. Thanks for coming. Thank you all for coming. Let's see who is here while I take a drink. I know DJ's here and Danielle. What's going? Oh, what just happened? My thing ain't scrolling. Danielle is here. The Justine and Kurt is here. Miss Delane and Camelia. I am sorry about Camelia. I'm sorry about Gmail. I mean, she's every time she's in this on one of my shows, she's play. What's the damn name of the song? Harvest Moon. So I finally learned it again, and I played it for her on Gmail on Saturday, and I damn broke a string. Talk about a tough break. Who are you saying mute to? So Scars and Shadows here. How you doing? How you doing? Mr. Michael Songs is here. Folk and Blues just popped in. JCT, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. And let's find a song to play. I am gonna play this. Footsteps. I guess I wrote it because one day I was missing my dad. So I wrote this. I've been walking in your footsteps since the day that I was born. You're the one who taught me about right and wrong. Lately I've been thinking about our yesterdays. I don't know where the time went, and I miss you every day, 'cause you used to tell me life is like a river. Take it for a ride. Take it for a ride. You won't always be a winner, but you gotta lose with pride and hold your head up high. Grown a little older, maybe wiser too. Did I ever say I'm sorry for all I put you through? I never thought how the years were passing by, and I wake up one morning and you weren't by my side, so you can tell me life is like a river. It's okay for a man to cry, for a man to cry. Listen to me, mister. These are the best days of your life, and they are the best of mine. I don't think that you mind. Everything we've ever did, I remember all my life. Throughout all time, I've been walking in your footsteps since the day that I was born. Since the day that I was born. once. It just seems so crystal clear. I've got a family, wishing you were here. But it really makes no difference that you're not here to see. 'Cause I am you, and you are me. And you used to tell me life is like a river, always keep it real. Be a big forgiver. And boy, don't you ever run, because you are my son. There you go, Footsteps. Little song about my dad. Kind of messed up how you can spend so much of your time with him fighting and so much of your time apart with him feeling sorry about it. But I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. All right, let's pop back into chat. See how everybody's doing. Long way down. Oh, I missed it. Where is it? All right. Let me just scroll back, see if I missed anything. Okay. So, what a snowstorm we had today. It's pretty cool. Very nice snowstorm. The only problem with it was my wife's school was closed down, my kids' school was closed down. So I went to work because I couldn't get any work done at home. They were having too much fun, but they went the old sleigh riding route. They had a good time, so that's good. All right, long way down. 4 is requested by Miss Justine. Oh, here we go. So I hope everybody is doing good. Long way down. It's kind of funny, this song, is because, almost the vast majority of all the songs I do are kind of all somewhat based on my own experiences, my own thoughts and stuff. And this has to be one of the few songs that just really plucked out of thin air. I wrote it about a poem I read. The poem wasn't about this topic, but what was the poem called? It was called Ocean City Early March, and it was all about the dreariness of the place, before it's open for business. And I guess it was written by like the locals about how they liked it that way, and I just thought the setting was really cool, so I took it from a song. Okay, here we go. Driving down the interstate, check my watch, it's getting late. God only knows how far I'll go. To my left, the ocean side, windshield wipers keeping time with the waves that crash below.
my neon fills the air, like I'm stepping back in time. There stood a man, and he took my hand, and he said, hey, I think I recognize you, but don't recall your name. Won't you stay with me in this moment? Tonight's not a night to go crying in the rain, 'cause the fall is such a long way down. Come on, friend, take a seat. Can I offer something sweet? Hush and close your eyes. Step right up, spin the wheel. Everything will be revealed. Take your prize when you leave. I can still feel his breath, like a hot wind on my neck, when he said, hey, I think I recognize you, but don't recall your name. Won't you stay with me in this moment? Tonight's not a night to be lost in the rain, 'cause the fall is such a long way down. High atop a ring of steel, hold my breath, let go of the wheel. Watch me when I fly. I feel a crash, the light is bright. Sound the sirens fill the night. But your grip, it slips away. 'Cause you made me say goodbye to who I was inside. And I said, hey, I have memorized you, can get you out my head. I pray for your sweet salvation. Ever since the day I met you, I've been trying to forget, and this fall is such a long way down. Long way down. Thank you for requesting it, Justine and Michael, who always request that. Alrighty, how do we turn that off? Where's that little button? Oh, I have to go here. I know how to do it. Just go like that. Hey, Feisty, what's going on? Yeah, I've been known to be a tugger, Kurt. Official tugger. I really shouldn't say that. All right. Hey, not crazy, but crazy lady. Hey there. Opened. Okay, Michael. And whoever else requested that, I will do opened. Opened. Let me just see if there's anything else. What's up, Lord Spike Protein J-Log from Canada? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Just scrolling through here. Hey, happy belated birthday, Feisty. I'm sorry I missed you on the on Facebook. Hey, Viv, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Viv Sparrow, everybody. Oh boy, I'm way behind. All right, let me switch my guitar. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Okay. Opened Incidentally is probably one of my favorite songs of my own. I intentionally wrote it to sound like Pink Floyd. Matter of fact, it's kind of two different Pink Floyd songs, and just kind of rearranged. And if you heard the video of it, I definitely was trying to make it sound like a Floyd song there. All right. So... un momento, por favor. Michael, you got much snow by you? Was it bad up there? It was pretty steady all day. The best part about it, I was just getting ready to leave for work and knock at the door, and some dude, hey, you want your driveway shoveled? I was like, perfect. Because I'd probably have a heart attack if I shoveled my own driveway. Or I'd need like hours to do it. Here we go. Can you feel the discontentment? Surrounding like a wave of ashes in your home fire. The memory of it fades. What you dreamed yesterday, who you were as a child. We are all locked in a cage, at least for a little while. When will you open your eyes to see the thing that you fear is just being free? So on and on it goes. For each our part to play. Knowing when the curtains close, we'll just melt away.
Are you feeling disenchanted? With the thoughts in your own mind, step on through to this side and leave it all behind. When will you open your eyes to see the thing that you fear is just being free? Opened. That cheese machine opened, and now it's closed. How you been, Viv? I saw an ad today, Viv. I thought of you because I got jealous, but I saw for a Taylor 814 CE Builders Edition. Oh, I got goosebumps. Man, the thing was so damn nice. I think I'm going to start saving. Either that or just definitely going to sell a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, definitely my most Floydish. I am going to postpone. Someone requested if these walls could talk. I'm going to postpone it for a little bit because I have to change the tuning. That's one of the pain in the butts. With open tunings, I can only do so many at a time. I'm trying now I'm trying to go through my other songs and figure out what else I could do on the 12 string. I always knew I wanted to do this song on a 12 string. I just didn't have a good one to do it. Just because the chords are all slow and open and they just ring out. 12 strings, you know, if there's too much going on, they kind of almost does more harm than good. It almost sounds like noise. But, you know, just doing easy stuff, it sounds good. So I'm trying to figure out at least another song I could do with the 12 string. Of my own, that is. All right, so since my guitar is in a different tuning, I think it's my Taylor right now is tuned to, I think, D sus2. So I am going to switch guitars. And oops. And here we go. What's going on? This thing is such a pain in the neck. So I have this good program. Well, it's called Master Writer for lyrics. The only problem is you always have to go back to like the main menu before you want to get a new song, and it's kind of a pain in the neck. All right, so this is a song I wrote a while ago. I specifically wrote it because of Winter Willow, because Winter Willow uses this guitar tuning. And you don't get to play it very often because you always have to be in that tuning. So I figured if I'm in that guitar tuning, I should have a few more songs I can play. Oh, let's help out Lord Spike Protein. Basically, Lord Spike, a 12-string has 12 strings, 2 of each string tuned at octaves. There you go. So I've helped. Alrighty. All right. So anyway, this song is called "Waiting For." I tried to play it on my own last week, and I had to go look it up because I couldn't figure out the guitar part. I make, usually when I have a song pretty close, I make like little demo videos specifically on the neck of the guitar because I come up with some cool riffs sometimes, and if I don't make a video, they're just gone. Okay, so this is called "Waiting For."
Hello, my old friend. Was it me you're waiting for? Me, I just been wasting time staring at the store that leads to somewhere that I think I've been before. Hello, my old friend, do you know the reasons why I'm only moving inches, but I've been walking for miles? And some days I can't get out of bed until the world is still. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Hello, my old friend, I'm glad you stopped by. It's good to see a friendly face, ain't seen in a while. Won't you tell me what's been going on with the world outside? outside, and then I will be free. And you will see me walking down your street, and I will stop and I'll say hello. What you waiting for? 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 What you waiting for?
Waiting for. Oops, I left you up there. Shorter. Hey, Ray Pierce, how you doing, pal? I have an electric all ready to go tonight there, Ray Pierce. I'm not going to be doing no ripping, though. I'm not a live ripper. I can figure out solos. I'm just not a very good ad-libber at the moment. All right, guitar switchy, switchy. This really makes me want to get a interface where I can have four things plugged in. That'd be very cool. Yeah, I hear that, Ray. All right, so what am I gonna play? Let me just check my tune. Strings are only a couple of days old. Ooh, yeah. When you guys change your strings, do you stretch them out or play them out? I like to play them out. You know, because it's good when you get to that point where it's just slightly out of tune, you know, it's just slightly under, you know, your strings are almost stretched out enough. But then, of course, you have to play, and you always have to tune it. All right, what am I going to play? I'm going to play Forever. The River is one of my oldest songs. I wrote it in like my mid-20s, I guess, in the 90s. Had a whole lot of issues back then. And I like to credit this song with helping me figure a bunch of them out in a weird way. Most of my songs are cheap therapy. Okay. All right, The River.
There is a tired old man at the edge of a great unknown. I know how he is feeling. Like he's locked in a box. floating down a river of broken dreams. Thank God for the dreamers. If he looks for a cushion, so what? Tired of living in pain? Shut down your mind and relax. If you're tired, I see you tired, old man, making love with his past regrets. 'Cause he's not into grieving. I know he is restless tonight, reckless when uninspired, unglued by the attitudes and the smiles of people who pass him by. No time in their busy life to ask how he's feeling inside. Tell him he's tired. There isn't much time to say goodbye to the one that he loves. Yes, he loves. 'Cause life is a maze for victims of fate. Door opens, another will close. He's tired, so tired. He's tired. He's tired.
The river, folks. Tastes great. That's filling. You know, so me and my kids, I watched my first Super Bowl. I think it was the first one I ever watched with my kids. It's a lot of fun. I mainly cooked. But it was actually a pretty good game. Not that I'm a football fan, but what do you got? Good night, Justine. Thanks for hanging out. I'm way back. Night Not Crazy. Thank you for hanging out. All right, let's find another song. What do I want to play? I know what I'll do. This is what I'm going to do, folks. We're going to switch again. That stays there.
This is a lot of people's favorite song. As Kurt would say, it's a heartstring puller. Where am I? Okay. Since I'm already tuned there, you should all get it out of the way. Ah, that's what I was going to play. Look, I got it actually first, Michael. So I'm going to play this so then I can retune this guitar. Because I like to keep one guitar standard and another guitar just put in different tunings. So here we go. Haven't played this in a while. And this pick is really bad. There we go.
Tomorrow and forever to breathe.
Winter Willow. What's up there, Mr. Lane? Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna play one more, then I'm gonna take a quick break. Oh, thank you very much, Feisty. And if you don't know, that's the first song that was on, that started Clay's list. Okay. On Clay's, whatchamacallit, playlist. I was number one. All right, I'm gonna play one more song, and then I'm gonna play a video so I can go smoke. I have so many guitars out, it's so exciting. I'll be with you in a moment, folks. All right. Next song is fairly new. I wrote it after my surgery because I was all bummed out. It's called In the Meanwhile, and I just recently switched it over to electric guitar. Okay. Check. Nope, hold on. That makes a big difference.
Isn't it sad? Standing aside, watching your life as it goes by. Sometimes it's hard letting it go, and where it goes, I just don't know. Sometimes I'm weak, not small. I've dealt with grief, my back to the wall, been brought to my knees by a string of bad luck. I'm just trying to pick myself up. Sometimes I hurt, I don't know why. I crawl through the dirt, to see what I find. Sometimes I'm weak, small. I roll and sleep, my back to a wall, brought to my knees by a string of bad luck. I'm just trying to pick myself up. Sometimes I am weak when I feel small. I've dealt with grief, my back to the wall, and brought to my knees by a string of bad luck. I'm just trying to get myself up. Sometimes it's hard faking the smile. It's all I can do. In the meanwhile, it's all I can do. In the meanwhile.
In the meanwhile, ladies and germs, that is a cool guitar tone. Thank you very much, Charlie. I stole it from my old employer. Shh. Okay. What are we gonna do now? I do declare, I'm gonna play a video because I need to refill my nicotine tank. Yes, I can, Michael. Actually, I was practicing good intentions on it. I may want to get a different tone, but I can do it on that one for now. But first, a song sticking with original music. I am going to play an original song featuring two of my very good friends, Mr. Chris Lane Sr. and Mr. Huge Caldwell. You know it. It's called Dark Age. Where is it? Here it is. Oh. You've been watching me and Aaron do a damn thing. I'm going to try that again. I went all the way back and I'm like, oh, they still don't see shit. Now I got to go. Present first. That's why. Okay.
There we go. I'm not muted anymore. What did you cook, Kurt? Kurt's doing some cooking. Oh, I told Chris, I don't think I'd tell anyone else. I made Chris Lane strawberries. Very big hit, very easy. I made chocolate-covered strawberries and blueberries and raspberries. The raspberries, they were really good. That's my kind of thing. Oh, I don't know about today. Was gluten-free Reuben? More power to you, brother. All right, we need a guitar. Oh, I dropped the chord. Rats. Do do do. I need to trim my nails. My nails are too long on my fretting hand and too short on my picking hand. Okay. All right, what am I going to play, folks? I'm going to play a song, that's for sure. Definitely going to play a song. Let's take a look. We are gonna play. I'm gonna play that. I love this song. It's so silly. It's probably my silliest song. That and Universe is pretty silly too. Hey there, Stilia is Stillner. Thanks for coming, pal. Yeah, it was really good, Chris. Super easy. Except you know what my thing is? I couldn't actually find coconut oil, in like a lard kind of form. I only have the kind I use for making popcorn, but that's like flavored with butter and salt. So when I make a recipe, my one real bad thing is I can't improvise for shit. I have to get exactly what I'm supposed to get. So I wound up getting like a coconut oil spray, and that's what I had to use. But other than that, it was good. All right, this is Those Bad Genetic Blues, little funny song, playing against myself and my silliness to an extent. We need guitar on, okay. And if you ever heard the studio version of this song, you could hear Chris Lane proudly going "Free Bird" somewhere in the song. It was a lot of fun. The song came about in SongSpark, that group on Facebook, and the task was to make a I think it was make a low-tech kind of song, without a lot of production. So I thought, what's the best way to have an unproduced song recorded would be to make it like a live song. So I turned
my studio song into a live song, which was way more work than making the song itself because of getting crowds to sound in the right places. And then I got a bunch of my friends to all sing background like they were drunk people in the audience. Anyway, I like to call it the greatest concert I never played at Club Baby Seals. All right, so here we go. Is that the good pick?
Here I am for all to see, living this life of luxury. I've got options and I'm free of disease. Tennis lessons are twice every week. My therapist is gay, hey man, isn't that chic? My secretary, she shouted me too. I'm also highly intellectual. I donate money 'cause I like the tax breaks. I married a snob and she just masturbates all the time, like the finest cigars with a bottle of wine. If you dated my daughter, man, I beat your ass. I'm really pissed you are breathing my air. I like martinis, you're a shot and a beer. I'll crawl over your corpses. I rode to the stars on top of your dreams. My wallet is fat and my conscience is clean. This Rolex watch, it costs more than your car. My soul is devoid, so I covet yours. You're born in the gut of those bad genetic blues. Your pockets are empty, your life is a mess. So why ain't you fucking impressed with the things that my good fortune brings? Like a really fast car and home theater seating. Why ain't you fucking impressed for my greed? The American dream, it's my right to a buck and to pick your bones clean. Why ain't you fucking impressed? When after all, you're just poor white trash.
So specifically, I wrote that song. I was thinking one night, what would, like the teenager I was, who I used to be, think of the me that I am now? You know, you see me always in flannel and drinking beer, but I pretty much, I work all the time and, I save my money, I invest and stuff, like all that kind of crap. And, I just like playing with the idea, and I figured, the kid I was would probably hate the shit out of me. So I wrote that song. All right, now we're going to play. Let me scroll. Chris, are you still cooking? Yeah. Not quite, bud. Not quite. I'm getting gray. I'm going bald. I'm gaining weight, but I'm still pretty immature. At least home. All right, we are going to play. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, I know what we'll play. The Flower. Okay. All right, this is called The Flower. And it's fairly self-explanatory. Sorry, I forgot one thing. Pardon me for a false start.
I was sitting there thinking, God, when will it end? We've made some mistakes we could not pretend. My body went numb, my throat was dry. They shouted, and I held it inside. Victoria, she's crying, and she won't come out her room. She thinks of a flower that's never gonna bloom. I guess it's the end of the life that we knew. I'm sorry for what I've done to you. We were totally different, yet somehow the same. And I'd never forget the day she first said my name. It was like finding a piece of my heart that lay broken right there on the floor. I looked in her eyes and she gave me a smile, and it opened the door. Victoria, she's crying. She had nowhere she could turn. I should have been there beside at her, but I didn't have the nerve. I guess it's the end of the life that we knew. We cry for the flower that won't bloom. Lovers in tangles, yeah, we were lost souls. 'Cause it's hard to imagine when you're just 16 years old. Victoria, she's crying. She heard I got on a plane. 'Cause I couldn't face her, and I still live with that shame. Guess it's the end, but it wasn't all bad. We cry for the flower that we never had.
Hey, what's up, Banjo Maestro? How you doing, buddy? It's been cold in my studio for the last couple of days. All my guitars are kind of out of whack. Tail is in really bad shape, I think. Hey, what's going on, Blue? Sorry you couldn't make it tonight. I had a busy day at work and a late dinner and a quick nap. All right, so where are we? Gonna do, what time is it? Wow, it's late already. Ba-dee. What's something I haven't played in a while? Basically everything. Oh, I'll play this. I'll play this, then I'll do the guitar switchy. All right, I call this song 3 Chords.
Same songs every night. You know the one I mean, it always makes you smile. The verse is easy with a simple melody. When I hit the chorus, you are singing there with me. When I'm in town, good friends gather round. Forget your problems for about an hour. Join me here, relax and have a beer. 3 chords and the truth, the songs you came to hear. In your favorite seat, you gotta sit real close just so you can see. I can tell when it's going on. my finger bleeds. Somewhere between a rage and a rodeo. Grab your partner and get that show. Someone said music kills your soul. Raise your glass to rock and roll. Here I go, off to another show. Before I leave, there's one thing you should know. I love y'all, 'cause you my peeps. If you wanna hear some more, I'll be back again next week. When I'm in town, good friends gather round. Leave your heartaches at the door. What we all need is a place where we can breathe. 3 chords and the truth played till your finger bleeds.
Was really distorting. Is that making it louder or louder? That's louder. That's the one problem with these sound hole pickups, because I am a heavy strummer. That's why I break so many damn strings. So when you're really wailing on it, it gets all freaky. What is it? A. What now? Why am I'm forgetting? What does the B get tuned in open G? Why does it not sound right? Hold on. Open G. Oh. D. Oh, that's why. Duh. Isn't this fun, folks? There, close enough. Okay. I totally had a brain fart there. That's why a lot of people don't mess around with open tunings unless they have like guitar techs to tune them for them. I do not. Where are we?
Here we go. All right, so this was requested. Sure, we shall play it. Where is my screen? Here we go. If These Walls Could Talk. Co-written with Mr. Michael Songs. Is everything on right? That is that. Okay. Now this is going to be weird. I don't like playing it with this guitar. But we'll have to muddle through.
There is an empty house on a quiet street. It's green, green grass is now all weeds. The porch has a light that don't shine no more. Some boards been nailed where was a door. If these walls could talk, the third right off Main on a warm summer day, when they first pulled up in an old pickup truck, with hope in their eyes and their babies beside. Jeannie grabbed for the keys, smiling back at Steve. Could talk, it was just before Christmas.
Back it up. Hold on. Oops.
I remember a day when the twins were 3, that it came home from work from the factory and marked their height on the frame of the door. Just one of the things don't happen no more. They gave all that they had, and their life was hard. They loved their dog. He's buried in the backyard, under a tree where the girls once played, and Jeannie watched proud at the life they had made. If these walls could talk, it was just before Christmas when the factory closed. They didn't know that they'd soon lose their home. There'll be no presents under the tree. There is an empty house quiet street. I wonder if they think of it. Ooh. Okay, that a different guitar really makes a big difference. That's why Keith Richards takes off the sixth string when he's in open G. And I can mute it better on my Martin. It was thumping a lot. It's a mother thumper. Anyway, so that's If These Walls Could Talk. Get Me and Michael Songs wrote that one night hanging on the internet. Alrighty. Night Owl. Here it is. So I'm having many guitar tech issues this evening. The pickup in this is farting. The neck on my tail is really bad at this point. I'm definitely going to bring it somewhere. Okay, a couple more songs. Oh wow, it's 11 o'clock already. My, how time flies. I want to thank you guys all for coming and hang out with me. It's always a pleasure to see your smiling faces. Oh, since tomorrow is Valentine's Day, let's play this song. I wrote the song and then I asked my wife to marry me. So it's kind of a good one for us. All right, this is called Lighthouse. Spent so many nights out on the road. Each town looks like the other. I've met so many people out on the road, but every face was a stranger. Good night, my love, I know you are sleeping. I'll be with you soon. I'll find any road that takes me back home to the arms of my angel. Of an angel will teach me to fly back to a place that I long to be. Arms of the angel will help me to see this road unwinding in front of me. Arms of the angel will guide my way home like a lighthouse governs the storm, where I feel free and where I belong. It's just a million miles of nowhere. Every night it just keeps getting cold when I'm not sleeping beside you. I'll drive through the night till we are together. I'll be with you soon. I'll find any road that takes me back home to the arms of my angel. Arms of the angel will teach me to fly back to a place that I long to be. Arms of the angel will help me to see this road unwinding in front of me. Arms of the angel will guide my way home like a lighthouse cuts through a storm, where I feel free. It's where I belong.
Lighthouse, everybody, lighthouse. No, she said right, quick, DJ. Can you imagine that, like being one of those people? I don't, if there are any, who ask them to marry them and they don't say yes right away, or it isn't, confetti falling down. I mean, I find that I've heard it happens, but I find that quite impossible that it could happen, because if you don't know the person well enough to know that they're absolutely 100% gonna say yes, should you ask that question? I don't know. Ooh. I would have killed her if she didn't say yes, because I missed Neil Young playing at the Ryman Theater to drive home. I was in Tennessee at the time, hanging out with friends. All right, so maybe we'll play one or two more. What are we gonna do? Let's stay in this tuning. We play that. We play that. I don't want to play that. Oh, I'll play Bones to Dust. I think that's on 5. Okay. Let me go back to this. Oh, this stupid thing. Country, but fought in no war, just like his father before him. All of his life he never kept score.
proud when he came through the door, tattered and torn, and he prayed to the Lord. He told his family that his day was fine, ate a supper in silence. It didn't take long for the weight of the world to grind your bones into dust. When it's all over, then you will see if you died for another man's greed. I had a father, never at home. He was the provider, or so I was told. He nourished my belly, was not there to hold. Dying so slowly all through the week, they left no bruises but a tear down his cheek. He made no excuses, he tempered his grief. Didn't take long for the weight of the world to grind your bones into dust. When it's all over, then you will see if you just died for another man's greed. They bend you and break you, then they forsake you, all just cogs in a wheel. He took it in stride and he swallowed his pride to bring home his family's next meal. Bones to dust. Gorgeous people, bones to dust. Yeah, Chris likes that song a lot. Yeah, everything sounded funny to me. And I wrote that song first, and then I heard Nose to the Grindstone, and I friggin' love Nose to the Grindstone by Tyler Childs. And I was like so excited that I wrote a song similar to that kind of song without ever really hearing it, you know, without knowing it. So I emulated someone before I even knew it existed. All right, I am going to play, thank you, Blue. I appreciate that, pal. What am I going to play? I'm going to play one more song, and I do think it's going to be my last one. Gots to go to work tomorrow. So I'm going to play Crossroads. And I'm going to trim my nails tomorrow. Here we go. All right, Crossroads. down on the bank of a river. Let it wash all over me. And when I wake, it'll be a new beginning. Oh, yes, it will. No pain, no fear. No one ever deals with shame or insecurity. Parents don't cry, 'cause no child ever die. Parents don't cry, no child ever. Why can't I think of the chord? Sorry, folks. Parents don't cry, no child ever dies by another person's hand. You've never been to the crossroads. I will wait for you there. I think the time is coming for all humanity. No one fights, 'cause no one's got the right. We make love instead of war. Each mouth gets fed, then we go to bed, and we don't dream about or talk about yesterday. I hope it's not too late for you and I've seen the writing on the wall. I've been waiting at the crossroads. If anybody cares, let me sleep under a sky that's filled with stars. Oh, let me sleep. You and me, we can be free. We can be free. Been to the crossroads. I will wait for you there. I think the time is coming for all humanity. I think the time has come for all humanity. Everybody, thanks for hanging out with me and watching me muddle through. I hope to see you back next week, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow and the night after and wherever we may find ourselves. I appreciate it, guys. Take care. Good night.